Predictions for WWE Survivor Series, WarGames 2024. Some big matches are lined up for the upcoming PLE. The Stamford-based promotion is all prepared for the 2024 edition of Survivor Series, WarGames. The final PLE of this year will be hosted in the Rogers Arena, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada on November 30th. This is the third time that WWE has hosted the premium live event in Canada and the first time it has been held in Vancouver. The 38th edition of Survivor Series will be the third WarGames-themed event in the company's history. The 38th edition of the PLE promises to be an unforgettable spectacle, featuring two thrilling WarGames matches in the men's and women's divisions, along with three high-stakes title bouts, including an electrifying triple-threat showdown. Men's WarGames match, the OG Bloodline versus the New Bloodline. In the men's WarGames match, the two Bloodline factions will collide to assert their dominance. The OG faction, which is led by the OTC Roman Reigns, consists of Sami Zayn, Jimmy, CM Punk, and Jay. While the Rogue faction led by Solo Sikoa consists of Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Bronson Reed, and Tonga Loa. On the other hand, the OG faction not only has the biggest names but also cannot afford to lose. Reigns needs to win to keep his character intact. Punk has clear intentions to fight for the World Heavyweight title and thus cannot afford to lose. The wild card in this matchup might be Paul Heyman, as he might betray Reigns and side with Sikoa. This was hinted at by the wise man's choice of attire, which was similar to Sikoa on last week's show during his return. However, the probability of this affecting the outcome is less considering what's at stake in the match. Predicted winner, the OG Bloodline. Gunther vs. Damian Priest, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The ring general Gunther is scheduled to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest in a rematch at Survivor Series PLE. The build-up to this match has been great for the challenger, while the champion has struggled and looked hesitant and full of self-doubt. Priest is looking to reclaim the title, which he lost at the hands of the ring general at SummerSlam. The lack of self-confidence after a loss at the hands of Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel 2024 might hurt Gunther's chances. There is a possibility that Priest comes out on top in this match, similar to their last interaction this week on Raw. A loss would also set up a scenario where Gunther has to overcome self-doubt and work to get the title back. This could set up a third match between the two heavyweights in the future. The win at the final PLE will also give a chance to Priest to work on his character as the champion. Predicted winner, Damian Priest. Braun Breaker vs. Sheamus vs. Ludwig Kaiser, WWE Intercontinental Championship. The Intercontinental title is on the line for the triple threat action between Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Ludwig Kaiser at the final PLE of 2024 in Vancouver. The matchup was set up following a brawl between the three starts who had attacked each other during their matches. Kaiser started the feud when he attacked Sheamus and Breaker during their IC title match. The Celtic Warrior returned the favor by attacking Kaiser this week during his match with Braun. The Celtic Warrior has many accolades to his name in the long run with the promotion. The IC Championship isn't one of them. Similarly, Kaiser has grown many folds and isn't just a sidekick of Gunther. However, Breaker is one of the rising stars of the promotion, and taking the belt off such a fierce contender doesn't make much sense. The triple threat action will be an amazing fight regardless of the outcome. Predicted winner, Braun Breaker. LA Knight vs. Shinsuke Nakamura, WWE United States Championship. During the November 25th episode of The Red Brand, the promotion also announced a match between LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura with the US title on the line at the upcoming PLE in Vancouver. Nakamura made his return earlier this month and attacked LA Knight in his return. The Japanese star attacked the US champion again on last week's episode of The Blue Brand. These attacks set the tone for their clash at the PLE. Knight has become one of the top stars since his main roster debut, and his US title reigns have been more interesting than that of Nakamura, who has won the title twice. There is a visible lack of build-up for this fight, and despite Nakamura's unexpected return and brutal attack, Knight will retain the title given his star power in the promotion. Predicted winner, LA Knight.